Hey, what's up, people? How you doing? This is a breakdown video on England. All my other videos got destroyed, or I don't know what happened to them. They're not there no more. Basically, with England, when you get there, I had my CDL when I went there. They told me I had to take a 2-week orientation class, which I had to sign a contract and pay for it, $1,600. They take $50 out of your paycheck or whatever, and I did it, and then they charge you $100 for this. $100 you gotta have on you for an application fee, which they didn't tell me about, and so I had to borrow the money from somebody else. So and then you have to pay for food every day. If you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, good luck. Basically, their lunch, it ain't all that great. It's alright, you know what I mean? And you pay like $5-6. If you want to drink, $7. And basically that's it. If you go there with your CDL, you do the 2-week orientation or whatever. But if you don't have your CDL, basically, they shove all this information. At the same time of my orientation, my 2-week orientation, the people are getting there for their CDL. They're teaching them too at the same time. They would stop talking to us, the 2-week orientation class, and start talking to the permit class, and they just bounce here, bounce there, and I'm like, what kind of shit is this, But they shove so much info into these people. Within like 3 days, 4 days, and then the 5th day you have to go get your permit. If you fail once, you got a chance to take it again, and if you fail the second time, you're done. They sending you home. I believe that to go there to get your CDL, it's like $2,500, $3,000. I think that's what they're charging. Unless they made it cheaper, I don't know. At the time when I was here, I think it was like 3,000. Probably the highest I would think is like 4,500. But yeah, that's how much. That's their price range. I like to say promising like 3,000. So yeah. So basically, if you go there for your CDL test or whatever, they shove so much information into your head to get your permit. You fail once, you fail twice, you're done. If you do get it, and you do get your permit, they're taking like another 4 days to ram information into your head or whatever. And they do this because when I went, my class was 80 deep. Like, it was 80 people there that weekend. 80 people. I say like the first 2 days we lost like a quarter of that, and it keeps going down and down and down, and after that they say who's the survivor and who isn't. So basically I did my 2 weeks, and I paid for food every day. I went through $500 like it was nothing, like it was water. That 1 week, those 2 weeks I was there, $500 was nothing to me. I had to stretch out my money, I'll be honest. Basically, when you go there, people say they rush you to do a lease. Basically, when I went there in my 2-week phase, they do ask you, oh, do you want a lease, or do you want to be a company driver, blah blah blah, and you say, I want to be a company driver. But okay, you have to see if we have any openings. Come talk to me after you're done with orientation. So whatever. And basically, you're done with your orientation, or getting your license. You make it. You go on your phase 1 truck with a trainer. Fortunately, I was by myself with one guy. Some students went too deep in the truck. 3 guys in 1 truck. That's hellish. So luckily I was one of the lucky ones. My dude, he was cool, a little awkward, but it was alright. He was real cool after a while. So did my phase 1 training. The whole time I was doing the tests. They make you do these tests. They give you like this little blue book. You have to read the book and then go on the computer and put in your answers and the Qualcomm, and that's that. And your trainer is supposed to like quiz you and stuff, and sometimes they don't even do that. Basically, after that, I wanted to go home. They said no, you have to wait, and you have to do it on your first week of phase 2 training. I said okay. So I went to phase 1 and hopped to phase 2. When I got in my phase 2 truck, the guy, he just got the truck that day. He just got done doing phase 1, and I'm his second seat. Basically, phase 1 is training. You're getting paid by the company. You're hired by the company. Phase 2, whoever's your phase 2 trainer, he's paying you out of his pocket. I believe he's paying you 11 cents a mile or something. Honestly, you make more money than him. That's just how it is. Which is wrong. And then with me, I was on the truck. When we got on the truck, like, we got in it, we hopped out. We was leaving 20 miles down the road. This thing jerked, and it was like puttering, pop, 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 pop. I told him, yo, if you want a new truck, you better turn around, go home, do something. I don't see a good future for us. And he didn't believe me. He just kept it moving. He was like, nah, it's going to be okay, this and that and this and that. Man, let me tell you, we broke down twice. And he didn't make shit. He was pissed. That 1 week, I made $150. That's nothing. I was supposed to be making way more than that. So that could tell you a lot. So basically, he was tired or whatever. And I was like, all right, I want to go home. So I go home, you quit. And he was like, all right, deal. So basically, I had to make up some wild excuse to go home, and at the time, they got me home. It was so wild that they got me home the next day. They were trying to give me bullshit in the beginning, like, oh, we don't have no thing, nothing that way, nothing that way. I said, listen, I gotta be home right now. And the guy was nice enough to get me home the following next 2 days. So I got home, stayed there for 2 weeks, relaxed. It was time to go back, and they called me and they said, hey, do you want to lease a truck? And I said, I wanted to be company. It was like, oh, well, let me see. Well, we don't have no openings right now. And I said, what the hell with it? I lease a truck. I want to be myself, because if you go company, they make you team. Period. Nothing. No solo. They make you team. You have to be with somebody else. And I didn't want to do that. So I leased. And with the lease, basically they say, oh, we're going to bring you back to Utah and you're going to do a test. You have to do the training. And coming to find out, it was a test. And I call it the do or die test. If you fail once, you have a second try doing it. If you fail twice, they give you a bus ticket home. Or I don't even think. They just tell you to go home. I don't really know. But I passed it first try. I was good. And basically, from there, got my truck. Did 2 contracts. We do 2 separate contracts, one for England and one for the leasing company. England says they don't have no part of the leasing company, which is in their building, in their headquarters, which I don't know how that works if they don't have no part in it. When I was leasing my truck, I asked the guy, hey, who set these prices? He said, Inc. And I said, yeah, okay, you don't have to say no more. So basically, yeah, they tell you a bunch of lies and stuff. So basically, you get paid, you get charged when you sign that contract. It's 14 cents a mile they're taking away from you on that contract. Then another 7 cents for maintenance fee for the truck or whatever. And then if you got child support or anything else, mortgage or anything, man, you ain't gonna make no money. That when I say you don't make no money, you don't make no money. You gotta pay for fuel, you gotta pay for toll booth, you gotta pay for your feeding. Uh, it's crazy. I was surviving off $100 advance every week, and that was I could barely make it. Um, when I can, I'll try to save it and send my girl some money for the kids. That rarely happened because I didn't have no money. I was out like 2 months, and I didn't see no money. I didn't see no money at all, really. And basically, I was pissed. I asked a whole other bunch of England drivers. They were either in the same situation or they were like 10 times worse than me. I met one guy. He was like $7,000 in debt. $7,000 in debt with C.R England. The other guy, I met another guy. I think he was like $10,000 to $15,000 in debt with England. I was like, what? That's crazy. It's just wild to me. So basically, when I leased my truck, I had a brand new truck, a brand new 2010 Cascadia. I love that truck. I called her Monica, and she treated me good. I treated her good, but I wasn't making no money. My district manager, my DM, he was the one that I had on my phase 1 training truck, and we were getting hella miles, hella crazy miles, and I thought it was good to get him again, so I requested him. I got him, but he didn't do shit for me, like personally. Like, I didn't, man, let me tell you, I got pissed. And he was always, let's get some money, let's do this, yeah. Yo, where the fuck are my miles at, you son of a bitch? So, yeah, I had problems there. And, I just, I only lasted 4.5 months with them. So, just be careful when you go there, Don't, expect the unexpected, because they will dick you hard. And, if you're not prepared to get dicked, not saying if I'm I was prepared. I didn't take much of their bullshit. I did wait 4 months though, just to get some experience, which I think everybody should do. Get use them. Get your CDL. If you need your CDL real bad, go there, get it done, beam bow, pass the test. Good luck to you. If you get it, whatever. If you got bad credit already, fuck it. You don't have nothing to lose. Go there, lease a truck. Fuck it. Just lease a truck. Then be by yourself. And stay with them like 2-3 months. And skedaddle. Whatever. Because, honestly, you'll get fucked. Either way. The longer you stay, the longer they gonna fuck you. So, whatever. There's so much other bullshit that I can't really get into, that you have to go with this company for. But for the most part, like I'm saying, people, if you have any strings, kids, mortgage, car notes, bills, anything, and you leasing a truck with them, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make no money. They're taking $50 away from you a week, period. Then you got the 14 cents a mile. Then you got the 7 cents a mile. And it's crazy, you don't make no money. I was stranded, they just fucked me hard, and you know what? I finally said, fuck England. You know what I mean? Just fuck them. You know what I mean? So I just left. I left the truck in Texas, and they had to pay somebody to go get it. And now they charging me an arm and a leg, but they ain't gonna see a dime for me. So but yeah, take my advice, do your homework, go to truck drivers at your truck stops. Hey, how you doing? I'm interested in this company. How you doing? What's what? And they tell you, just network, communicate with other people. People are not scared to talk to you. So you'll learn a thing or two. So thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day, and drive safe. Thank you.